work correctly. I don't want to spend any money. Thank you. I just love when my loops actually work because they don't work so often. Actually, I'm getting a lot better. They work more often. Not now, but you know, old habit. Check this out, boys. And hopefully, girls also. Who am I kidding? I look at my analytics. Girls is rising now. At a healthy 6%, baby. No. I love all the humans. Just because I love you doesn't mean I prefer to interact with you. Having genuine love for a human being does not trap you into obligation. That's something different. Look, my higher self told me to be unapologetically joyful. Do not dim yourself for these humans. Don't you fucking dare. You shine bright and make it awkward. Who gives a shit? Sitting there about to explode with joy and they're talking about something serious. Well, I'm just a happy guy. Deal with it. practice the energy too much, it just takes. Nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. Just a happy guy. Makes it worse, why am I happy? Because I figured out who I am, but that's only part of it. Because I focus in a way that the human apparatus was meant to be used. And because I'm on my path, right smack in the middle. Right smack in the middle. So eat my ass out, you little bitches. If you don't like seeing a happy person, not literally. Of course. But I am still human. I can't maintain the exact same excitement. Hell, forever. Why? That would cause stagnation. You need fluctuation. You need to be able to lean this way and lean that way, to know that you're riding that bike, to know that you're balancing. To be stuck in the middle, that'd be training wheels. Fuck that shit. So I can vary my happiness and be different amounts of happiness. And even if I'm not looking happy, I'm probably feeling pretty good on the inside. Probably. I still have my moments. Thankfully, usually not in public. That's that good timing. Timing is everything. Timing. Not time. Timing is everything. That's to my hair care. I just be fucking ripping hairballs out and shit. Just raw. I don't even give a shit anymore. It's probably been the last 10 years is how I've been. Somehow my hair's been getting prettier. I don't know. Whatever. Wash it. Bars of soap. Just ripping fucking out with my thumbs. Forefingers. Ripping hair right out. I don't give a shit. Fuck. What was I talking about? I'm gonna smoke. It's gonna be one of those ones. I'm becoming more comfortable expressing myself and being myself, and I really have to thank the internet for that. Because I would have never posted, like, if there was no internet, I had to, like, do this shit in public. That would have never happened. It never happened in a million years. But I inched my way there with the internet. Meaning I'm just looking at this phone screen, and then once I get it out there, you know, whatever. I'm liking the way I'm growing. I don't think a lot of people can say that. No, a lot of people can't say that. There are plenty of people who are growing in a way that they like. Imagine I'm in no competition with anybody. No competition. No kids. No debt. No one nagging me. Where are you at? What are you doing? So that's not the kind of relationship I want. I don't want a nagger. Someone who's comfortable enough in their self to be free and allow me to be free and you to be free. Of course, we'd be, you know, one for one. There'd be no fooling around or anything, but we'd be free. You know, do your hobbies, do what you want. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want, and then hopefully we can do shit together. No, definitely. But anyway, that's the future. What was I talking about before this? Smoking? Go smoke some weed. I feel like I got off on a tangent. I always do that. what would I say to help anyone going on the same kind of thing that I'm doing? Slow down. I'm still needing to slow down. Still needing to slow down. Slow down. You're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun. You're trying too early. You're ahead of where you really are. Just slow down. Let things fall into place. Let the universe show you it knows what it wants you to be and do. And it is what you want to be and do. Slow down. What else? What else? It takes a long time, or it can take a long time, to shift your focus to drop enough of your ongoing chatter so that your mood doesn't always fluctuate so much, because your mood will follow that chatter. Excuse me. Will follow that chatter. And sometimes the chatter is just going off on a whim wherever it takes it. Depends on how your mind works. Goddamn, stop coughing already. Slow down. It's simpler than it seems. There. Happy? It's just focus. Focus, momentum. Cycles. Showing yourself how to build momentum and dissipate momentum with your focus or lack of focus. Doing it long enough to prove to yourself that your reality does change. Because I don't know, you're trying to prove this to yourself. Pruning your thoughts is really important. Your thoughts is really important. It's really important. It's almost the most important. It might be the most important. It's what you truly believe. And there's so much. You just can't say I truly just believe this. You have so many pockets and canals and ruts and U-turns of beliefs. A whole system of beliefs. It would take lifetimes to tangle it all out, really. Luckily, it doesn't quite work that way. Figure out what your thoughts are and what you think day to day. And if you're just running blindly, or have you even got to the point yet where you're the observer watching your thoughts like you watch clouds going by, a blue sky with no clouds, a thoughtless mind. Here comes a cloud floating by. That's a thought. You watched it come into your field of view. You didn't think it. You're watching it. So if you haven't made it to that point yet, and when you get some time, just don't worry about it. Meditate. You have to be the observer of your thoughts and know that you are not the person thinking your thoughts, and you understand that your thoughts are coming in upon your vibrational frequency and what thoughts you had thought before, and what thoughts you always think, and what momentum you got in certain areas. And your thoughts, it's so fucking important. Why are they so fucking important? Because they literally are creating your reality. And that's just a way to say it. It may not be exactly what's happening, but it's close enough, damn it, to get the point across. Now, wouldn't that be important? Wouldn't that be like the most important thing, pretty much? The next most or more important thing is your focus. It's like, it's still hard, you know. Focus is very important, but so are your thoughts. And you need them both. So they're both those things, very important. Your focus and your thoughts. Figure out what your focus is like. Can you stand in the shower and take a deep breath and count in your head 20? Deep breath. 19. That's slow. Can you get to 0 before you are thinking of something and forgot that you're even counting? Can you do that? If you can do that, bravo. That took me a while. It took me, I don't want to say how long. That's how I knew something was wrong. I was like, I can't count down. I can never make it. I'd always get to like 7 and I'd be off on some thoughts. And I'm like, oh shit. I was supposed to start from 20 again and I would never make it. So figure that out. Figure where you are on this scale. Are you a person who's already meditated a lot and you know what a quiet mind feels like? Because then your thoughts really stand out. When you quiet your mind so much, when the air time is quiet, then your thoughts, man, they stick out when they fly on through. You're not like just caught in the stream of thoughts thinking that you're the thoughts. That's the worst. So figure out where you are. Thoughts are important. Your focus is important. Your focus and lack of focus is what builds and dissipates your momentum. Your momentum of whatever. Your momentum of the thought you're thinking. Very important. Your momentum of when you wake up in the morning, you always got to take a piss and get the newspaper and do that. You've done it 100 billion times, now you got a lot of momentum. You inadvertently focus that way. You know? That's how habits can happen. That's how you always drive the car with a certain foot and brake and whatever you do in a certain way and you try to reverse it or something. It's like, fuck. You can learn it, but it's like, goddamn. Foot has no sensitivity. It's just full 100 gas and no gas at all because this has not been trained. You had no momentum there in that way. And anyway, your focus adds momentum, decreases, dissipates momentum in all things, including your thought processes. Okay? It's very important for pruning your belief systems, which are just made of thoughts. A belief is just a thought you keep thinking. It turns into a belief. It's more of like a structural thing than just a thought. The first time you had the thought, it wasn't very structural. Anyone could have come in and say, well, that's not how it is. And you would be like, oh, all right. Depending on how, young you are, or how gullible you are, or how easily, how less not experienced you are. Let's just say that. But if you have thought the thought so much, either on your own and no one is there to stop you, or just it's something that no one can fight. You put so much momentum on it. You know it's true because now the reality has already showed you time and time again that this is the case. And usually for humans, when the reality shows us, when our experience shows us that this is the case, that's when we're like, yes, that's a belief. Bam. When we're young, though, we're coming into our parents' beliefs and whatever's going on around us, friends, parents, in our own mind, how fast that goes. It's just so many factors. It's cool. It's really cool to think about. Anyway, thoughts, focus. Most important things. What else? To understand how the cycles are and to understand that I'm just gonna say it, time doesn't exist, not the way you think it does, and that you just have this now moment. That's okay, it's important to understand that. Really understand it. You just have this now moment. There's no future, there's no past. Technically, the past is, we don't want to get into it, but for this teaching, it's just this now moment. And the now moment can be filled with anything. I could just start screaming. I could just start doing whatever right now. Just whatever you want me to do. I can just start doing it right now. If I just keep doing it, keep doing it, there's going to be more chance I'm going to be doing it again. Some kind of way. Alright? And that's how it works. With all you fill your now moment out. If you're always thinking this thought all the time, well then there's not a lot of room in your now moment for new thoughts to come in. You got so much momentum, and you're in the rut of this kind of thought process, which is tied to this belief structure, which is in there. So you need sometimes dramatic events to happen to shake things up. Either a person coming into your life that just somehow just changes everything, or something traumatic happens, or whatever. Sometimes the universe just go, right, man, we just can't get through. Send them the bitch, whatever. It just needs to happen. When you're on the other side of it, you can see how, yes, I needed all that. Thank God. I needed all that. My whole life, every shitty thing that happened, I needed it. But that's well down the line, and if you're not there yet, well, then you're just feeling things and you don't know what your emotions really mean, but you're fucking just feeling things because the things are happening. You're reacting. You're creating a reality like a random block. Just creating whatever. If this happened, I react this way. Oh, I'm filling my now moment up with this, so it's gonna happen more. Get a more chance for that kind of thing to happen. It might not be the same thing, but it'll be the same flavor thing. You ever notice in your life certain things? Focus. Where are you focusing? Really important in your thoughts, but really important in your actual environment. You have your eyes and your focus, your ears. Where are you focusing? I'll tell you what, it's very important to focus on your feeling body, which just means your body has kind of like an energetic feel to it. It's very close to, if not the start of your emotional stuff, it's very linked. I just focus on it all the fucking time. Oh, now I've gotten to the point where I'm always kind of, either, if I'm not focused on it, I'm always checking on it, well, at least every, 10 seconds. Or I'm focused on it, or I'm like meditating or sitting, really focused on it. In those moments when I'm really focused on it, I'm getting it really good and feeling the sweetness in my bones. I know that if I can hold that for as long as possible, that I'm filling up my now moment with that. My universe is like, hey, he likes this shit. All he's doing is this whole now moment has been this for like 30 minutes now. So I know that there's going to be more chances in regular life where that feeling is just going to come up in me. Not only that, meditation is going to be easier. I've linked it to that sitting position. Just got to sit down, smoke a bowl, and bam, I'm there. Because I did it so much. The momentum of my now moment is so thick with that. And you'll find all kinds of ways to come in. Not only that, when you're feeling good, you're aligned to your most best outcome up to date, which is always amending, of course, depending on what you know that you want, don't want. You're like an all-encompassing machine of reality creation. You just figure yourself out and start surfing instead of just bobbing in the ocean like a cork. Has to do with your emotions. That's the other important thing. Your emotions are your guidance system. Abraham's been saying this for 1 billion years. Sorry, Abraham. Sorry, Esther. It's so simple. Riding your bike. Oh shit, I'm falling. This might be a light annoyance. I'm fucking aggravated. Oh, I'm pissed off, or depressed, or hatred, then depressed, then or whatever. It just goes that way. Alright? I gotta get back on track to happiness, joy. My bike's on track now, which is contentment, peace, happiness, joy. Maybe highest excitement would mean you're riding faster to what you want, but maybe you just want to be peaceful. You're still gonna get there. You're still riding your bike up. Oh shit, I'm getting frustrated. Get back on. That's all it is. It's your guidance. It is. But if you spend 30 years not knowing that, 10 years, 30 years, 40 years, 60 years, if you spend that long adding that much momentum of unknowing and just that's gonna take a while to play out. Someone just can't come here and tell you this and you just start doing it and it just works. No. You got so much momentum. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a while. And nothing you can do about it. Not really. Not really. It's gonna come back around some kind of way. You can drug up and do all this kind of stuff. Water's gonna squirt out some way. You can't really skip it. It's gonna come back around some kind of way. Might as well just do it the right way. Just live your life. Thoughts, focus, and then knowing what your emotions are. Oh my God, the trifecta. And then getting real life experience and practicing it. Because it's not something I spent so many hours getting so high listening to Esther Hicks. Feeling there's something there. Some days wanted to feel like I'm crazy, and then she is crazy, and I've been wasting my life. And some days it's like, no. I thought, but this was so many years ago. Looking back from where I'm at now, I was so far from understanding. And never would have guessed it would have been 10, 12, 13 years. Or whatever, 8 years, 10 years, It's something big. Lose track of time. Never would have guessed the whole journey of it. But as you live and you start figuring, oh, okay, I get it. You think you get it. You always get smarter. Those three things. Your now moment. And understanding that your now moment is just, it's just your now moment. It's all you have. What are you doing in your now moment? That's it. You have it now. Now it's the only thing you have, really, is your experience of this now moment. Doing it and understanding about the momentum, how things build up, and that the more you do something, the more chances you're going to end up doing it again, even if you don't want to. This is how bad habits and addictions happen. And then you got body addictions and things like that. But it's all kind of the same shit. This is why if you have any kind of addiction, through a sex addiction, alcohol, fucking whatever, maybe you smoke too much weed. It's a momentum thing. Done it so much, now when you want to stop, it's like, oh, you gotta crave it and do it. You just want some fucking cocks in your mouth, or you want some weed, or you just want to go to that 7-Eleven right before alcohol closes so you can get fucking 5 cans of the big boy Steel Reserves. 6 cans. It's closing, you're not gonna be able to go back. Might as well make it even more. Even though you don't want to, even though the day before you were like, no, I'm not going to fucking do it, and you felt it, you're not going to do it. Then you're right out there, because there's so much momentum behind it. You have to dissipate that momentum, and there's lots of ways to do it, but it's easier if you know how things work, and how your focus adds momentum, and how you fill your now moment up with things. You can have only a little bit of things, which is still a lot, or you can have, oh shit, well, your now moment could just be shit. And so you think how that mix is going to be your mix. That makes sense? Anyway, though, while you're doing that, not knowing anything about any of this, just fucking raw dogging reality, you're knowing what you do want, and you know what you don't want. Just generally, as you live in life. Someone's rude to you, this is all Esther Hicks, by the way, this part. You know you don't like rude people. Someone, your wife cheats on you, you know you don't like that. You know you knew before. Yeah, whatever, you stub your toe, you jab fucking sure don't like fucking that. Right? You live your life. You find out what you do want, find out what you don't want. And this builds this thing, this vortex, she says. It's just your most current, amendable reality that is perfect for you. That is ready to be in your experience, to just bleed into your experience in a natural way where it just seems like reality's just going the way you want it. It's always there for you, and if you're always pissed off, it's just growing with everything that you learn. So you're never really fucking up, because you're just getting a big whopping. You're just pulling that rubber band back, because you're ignorant. You don't know what's really going on, and your life is sucking. It's just sucking and fucking. God, I'm sorry. I'm a horny guy. I just get horny. I get myself horny. Gotta stop. You just pull that rubber band back. Pulling it back. And eventually, it's gonna sling forward and you're gonna get everything you want in one big moment. That's kind of the way I set it up. But it's more than that. It's more than that. Because the little things are coming in, it's cracking in, you're noticing this, you're noticing that, it's boosting your confidence or your belief in this. If you believed it before, now you definitely believe it after that string of synchronicities and then that thing coming in, you're like, oh, well fuck me. I might as well just say I believe in God, you know what I mean? And I'm always a person, never gonna say that, and I'm still not. Source energy. Just don't like the word. But they're trying to get me, I can just fucking tell. Why? Why? Because everyone else can understand better? There's too much shit attached to it, don't you think? What do you think, we should just get rid of it altogether? And call it something more up to date? Instead of just using it because everyone already thinks that way? Anyway. God, source energy, all that is. Oh, you got your back. I forgot what my tangent was because I was fucking. Anyway. Those important things. If you believe that you create your own reality, or you believe that there's something different, something going on in reality and you don't understand, other people understand it, and you're the last one to know, this is what it fucking is. And also your fucking attention, which is focus. How important that is. And lots of people who do not understand it, about reality creation, do know the importance of focus and attention. Take a pickpocket, or like a poker person that wins and cheats or something. I don't know what they're called. They know. Or any sleight of hand person, any magician knows the importance of getting the attention where you need it to be. Once you do, you're golden. Most people, there's a kind of attention you can foster that makes that harder. Ooh, I can see my little body glow around me. Look at that. Anyway, it's more of a floodlight focus where you look at everything all at once. And I also notice, little tip, if you can foster this floodlight focus, I'm doing it now. I'm not sure what your pupils do. Maybe they go bigger when you do this. No idea. It would be hard to do it because you get in the mirror and you'd be floodlight focused. Then you try to look directly at your pupils and they would go down. Like, if that's even what happened, you wouldn't see it. Unless you can kind of like see it in your floodlight focus, because your floodlight focus is so advanced. Anyway, I'm just spitting this shit here now. Anyway, Rocket League helped me on that floodlight focus because I gotta pay attention to every fucking car at once and where the ball is, all at once. I can't just be pinpointed on the ball or one car. Gotta be focused on the whole field all at one time. So that really has helped me a lot on floodlight focus, and I carry that naturally right into my real life. I can't even stop it. I think it might be a more efficient way to operate. Did I say that when you're in floodlight focus, it's easier to feel good? That's what I meant to tell you, the tidbit trick. It seems to be easier to align yourself. I don't know how the truth is, but I know how beliefs are, and if it seems that way to me, my reality might keep telling me that. But you believe your own thing, let your reality show you what you believe until you get sick of it. You know? Those things are very important. So fucking important if you want your reality to go the way you want it to go. Now, it's also action and taking action on things, but don't let being procrastinating or being lazy be an evil thing, because it is not. It's about timing, and sometimes you want to sit on your ass and do nothing because it's timing. It's timing. You're gonna be inspired. You don't even do it. Maybe you need to rest. Sometimes you don't allow yourself to rest because it feels like you're being lazy. Some people. This is some people. I was never quite this way. But nothing wrong with procrastinating. Depends. There's a right time for it. None of this really matters if you're focusing and feeling good, because things will just come out in the wash. If you are figured out how to feel good deliberately in your body through focus, everything else will change. Your habits, your looks, your eating habits, your habits, all your habits. Your reality in general, it just changes for you. It'll just be like, oh, I just don't want that anymore. I don't know, just that, whatever. It's because you're focusing on, you're aligned all the time, so you're always on your most amended, highest timeline, where you don't eat that shit anymore. It doesn't even feel good. You might like a bite because it tastes good, but you can already feel that's all you want. Because you're way up on here, on this reality, because you've been focusing only on your good connection, which tells you that you're allowing that in. It will change you, so you don't have to actually do anything but focus on that. It's so simple. And now, yes, I'm still out walking, but it's different. I don't know, it's different how to explain it, because yes, I'm still doing stuff, but it's different. When you get your feeling first, that's all I can say. Not only are you lighter, and you feel like you're more part of the space, right? And yes, I'm doing things, but when you feel good and you're happy genuinely, it's like you can do the same thing that would have wore you out, and it's simple because of the way you feel, which is why I'm efficient and I don't get tired usually. Fucking up my sleeping schedule, which I barely have, by the way. I freed all myself from that I had figured out that it's a feeling thing, although I wasn't really focusing in a proper kind of way. But at least the intention of knowing that something was there already shifted my reality. I've been doing this for a while. It's only been ramping up this last year of me figuring it out. It's just gonna get better and fucking better, and that is a fucking 100% truth. I can feel it because I just got excited when I said it. Which means the universe is like, yes, we agree with that. So you're harmonizing with us, and it feels like excitement, happiness. It's just knowing. It means you're connected. The universe agreed with that thought. Now, when you're feeling this good, you're not going to have really bad thoughts. But say if I could just go authentically have a bad thought right now. Maybe I have here's the way it could happen. I have something I haven't uncovered yet. Deep trauma somewhere still yet that I haven't found out yet, right? And something triggers it. Then, flying so high and having that come in, you could turn and feel horrible very fast. You have the understanding of what it means, you're good. It will blow through like a breeze. You will understand. You can call it transmutation, whatever. It's just understanding. You know already what that means. In the trauma way, and you haven't figured these things out yet about yourself, and what it means to feel bad. It just means you're on that bike and you're about to fall over. Knowing all that, knowing it in realness, because you prove to yourself that your experience will cause you not to stay there too long, while the other people will stay there. And they can dig there and lose their progress. Not really, but it can be connected to other things. And then you find your life all of a sudden going to shit. But a lot of times, when you start accelerating, your life will go to shit anyway. You gotta flip the table. Fuck that Monopoly game. Right? It's big, we need more space to help you out here. So we're going to remove all the shit that does not belong because you are too unaware to remove it yourself. And it will look like trauma and bad shit always happened to you, but really 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, however advanced you are, you will see that it was the right thing. And all those people need to be fucking excavated from your life. Until you got your sea legs, and then they're still not coming back. Just fuck them. Well, okay, I'm not really that mean. They want me to be, but I'm not really. Compassionate. I understand the human problem, because I just went through it. And you have compassion for them, and you want to help. But at the same time, you know it's kind of a game. It's like, how deep do I want to get into helping when I really know they have an inner being and guides helping them? It's all really big game and nothing really is going wrong. So how much do I really want to get into that? If I know that. So that's weird, right? That's weird. Alright. Reality creation. All this cool stuff happening in the world right now, nothing tops reality creation because you only experience your reality, you only have your now moment. This beats everything, in my opinion. I think anything you can do with contraptions, you can do with your body. And I don't mean kind of energetically with your connection to source energy. I mean, like my head's not gonna grow up like a light bulb or something like that. You need a light for that. Or maybe it can, I don't know. I want to smoke. Start talking and shit. Very important. So fucking, that's too much stuff. Hold on a second. Get along. Well, it doesn't want to come out. It's going down. Don't beat yourself up. Don't wallow in regret. It's not important. You won't care about it 5 years from now. Maybe. Surround yourself with people that either have a lifestyle close to what you want, or at least don't take advice from someone whose life does not look like what you want. Take advice from them. Be nice. listen to them out. You might still find something helpful, but be wary. Don't let people poo-poo on your parade. At all. If you're into something, no matter how dumb, but you're really into it, don't let anyone think. It's the mere act of being able to be really enthralled, infatuated into something. The mere thing, just being able to do that is very divine, very important, very awesome. I can hear the naysayers. What if someone's into murdering people? Just leave those people. Those are the same people. Just there you go. Go that way. Turn around. Yes, go that way. Thank you. Bye. Those people don't know how to have a real discussion, and they think it's just arguing all the time. And they will have a flash response. So I always think of the most heinous thing and try to throw it in there because they don't really haven't figured out. They just, you can't be mad at them. It's all they've ever known. Arguing and competing. And it kind of is what being unaware in this reality breeds. And it's one game. And you can have fun in that game. Not really, not compared to what you can do when you rise above to the other levels that are still awesomely in the same realm, the shared reality. Don't let them poo-poo on your parade. That's something you just gotta learn with time, though. I think some people are born with that was not. Maybe I wasn't, had it beat out of me or something, I don't know. So, I think that's the most important thing. Focus, how important your focus, thoughts, and your guidance system, your emotions are. How they all tie together, what they mean, and how to dissipate and add momentum to whatever you're focusing on in your now moment by just continuing to focus on it. Esther used to say about 17 seconds, and then it's faster now, 13 seconds. It was a billion years ago. You probably don't need to focus very long to start adding new levels of ness to it. We're in an age of fast-moving energy now. When you get this, you can really get rolling. You can get more confident. This was never me. You know how many... Ooh, I'm going to pull the Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh, maybe not. Sit on my fucking amp. Do you know how many drunken fucking where's the camera? There we go. Nights I went and tried to get over my shyness to perform in front of people and just talk in front of people. I just didn't know. So many people take advantage of you, you don't know about it. And you can't get mad at them. Why? You understand where they're at, what's happening. You can't get mad at them. Some people just want to test you, you know? It's like, why? Why do you want to test me? Why? I have nothing to compete with. I have no dog in whatever game you're playing. I got my own game that I like. And I'm not playing the game. My game's better than yours. Each his own game. I just enjoy my game, which is deliberate creation, I guess. I don't want to use Esther's phrase. Just my game is doing what we came here to do. To create in the dense 3D reality. And have a little fun for a spell. It's not supposed to be hard, it's not supposed to be hell, but all levels exist. Where is your frequency at? That's it. That's it, guys. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Check out my I don't know if it viewed it or not because it was front-facing camera. I'm sure it probably did. That's gonna be my food for a good while. It goes faster than you think. I'd be eating the fuck out of this shit. You'd be amazed how much those apples do not fill you up, but they do make you feel good. You just keep eating them. Anyway, how long? Only 48 minutes. I feel like gotta be something I'm missing. Anything else? Most important thing. There's nothing serious going on here. Ever. Never. Ever. Anything serious going on here. Take from that whatever you can take from that. But it is the honest truth. You just forgot, that's all. And it's all part of the plan. It was all what was supposed to happen. Damn, getting fucking great. Look at that shit. What the fuck? Luckily, it looks kind of cool. I don't gotta worry about it. You know, I just fucking rip my hair out. I don't do shit. I don't do shit. It's great. We'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully forever. Hopefully, the way I feel is that I'm just gonna keep becoming better and more vibrant, and either stay the same age looking or even get younger. That's where I'm trying to get my belief structure in. You know, because I already feel really young most of the time. 17. I always say 17. Really young. I feel good. Body's there most of the time. Seems to be getting better though. Even better. The more I eat right, the more I vibrate right. The light, because you just get so light. It's like your body can take a load off. It's like you're becoming more close to the frequency of the space around you, so it kind of cradles you close, and your body can be like, oh shit, I don't really gotta do so much work anymore, and so you don't get tired as fast, and all kinds of benefits of that. I'm sure your reaction speed would be faster. Probably good for boxing. Anyway, that came out now. That was cool. Bye.